didn't say it was because there was a demon in my head that told me to. First off, if the demon was talking to you, you're just not listening to it.
I forgot that just it's been a little minute since I listened to. Shout out to Holyoke. Check those guys out. That was their song Hot. Anywho, it's Friday. It's not Saturday. Don't get confused. No, Michael's not here. That's probably a good thing. Let the professional do it and do it right. Anywho, it's movie night with Glick. And who's that? Some of you guys know her from the Chatters Box. Don't mind me, I'm just pushing buttons. But making her debut on the network. We'll see how many times she does this. This might be a one and done. So you guys know her, that's Kayla. It's my girlfriend. She's going to hang out with me tonight so I don't have to sit here and look like a jackass. I'm going to look like a jackass. But I don't have to sit here by myself and talk to myself. What's going on, Daniel? What's going on, Wale? Scotto? Anywho's, so keeping with the theme of Friday nights, we're going to talk movies. You guys know me. You know, I'm a big horror fan. So is Kayla. But we've been in a rabbit hole lately of constantly watching nothing but, and it's one of my favorite subgenres of the horror movie genre, is found footage movies. Not all of them are very good. Actually, most of them are actually shit. I think we've come across more that we were like, what the fuck just happened? Or what the fuck did we just watch? Then we were like, ooh, that was good. But nonetheless, it's still a fun genre to watch. And that's kind of the cool thing about horror. I've said it before, kind of dabbled in this conversation. Horror is one of the few movie genres that has so many like subgenres to it. Mm-hmm. You can't really do that with Westerns. Although it has been tried to be done on this network, you still can't do it. A Western is a Western. It's cowboys, it's horses, it's shootouts.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. I've worked with some special needs people around here before. Action movies are action movies. Comedies are comedies. Chick flicks are chick flicks. Horror movies just kind of all over the place. So, for those of you that don't know what a found footage film is, watch Kayla. What's a found footage? I'm just kidding. I was told I wasn't allowed to put her on the spot. We'll see if we can get her to talk. The found footage genre basically is some may or may not be true. Some may be based on urban legends or actual hauntings or serial killers or whatever the case may be. But essentially it's the formula is stupid college kids go to an old factory and they all end up dead. And then their footage is found. And that's the movie. It's just the footage. You get some of them are done documentary. Is that a word? If it's not, it's going in the dictionary. Documentary. Yeah, like I think one of the best found footage franchises is Hell House.
I agree with that. That's probably my favorite.
And that was more of a documentary. slash movie, but it, as they expanded the franchise, it became more documentary than actual movie from the first one. And we just found out there's actually 2 more in this series that we haven't seen yet. So,
and shockingly enough, the sequels they did to it were just as good for the most part as the first one.
yeah, and they stuck with the story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might. What is that? Lake of Fire, the third one was a little out there, but it stuck with the premise of the Abaddon, and it kind of dived more into it. I want to see Origins. I want to know what the origin behind the Abaddon Hotel is.
That's released already.
Yeah, Origins is out, and then what's the other one?
Legacy, right?
Yeah, Legacy. But I think Origins dives into, because it was originally in the series, the Carmichael Motel, or Carmichael Mansion or something like that. So Man or something. What up, Jersey? Keep your scissors away. She's blowing your kisses. I'm telling Modog. What up, Jedi? So I want to ask you. I'm not putting you on the spot. This is your opinion. What is it about the found footage genre that really like pulls you in, that you like, that you cannot get enough of watching, even when we've watched more bad than good?
I think I just like how it's set up a little bit more. Like, it's not your just nice one, Jers. It's not just your typical slasher, gory blood fest. Like, there's more of, I don't know, maybe jump thrills, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just not your bad guy going in and just slashing everybody to pieces, and that's the end of the movie.
They definitely keep you on your toes. I think that's a really cool thing about the found footage. And I introduced you to the VHS series, that some not so good, others, but they're weird.
The first VHS one we watched was good.
They did progressively get worse.
From the second one on, I really was questioning my life and why I made the decision to watch them. Like, let's just be honest.
But they did, but they're not as bad as some of the other movies we've watched.
That is true.
I mean,
that is true.
But yeah, with those you do kind of, excuse me, you can't, like most movies, you can go, oh, I know who the killer is, or the slasher formula is Jason Voorhees, disfigured, retarded mongoloid at summer camp. Camp counselor's too busy fucking each other. He drowns in a lake. Mom kills everybody. They kill mom. Mom brings Jason back from the dead. Jason kills campers who have sex and drink.
Yeah. They're more predictable.
Nightmare on Elm Street. It's Freddy throughout the entire thing. These found footage movies, there's so many twists and turns, and some of them make absolutely no fucking sense at all.
Yeah.
But who would have thought? I mean, Jesus Christ. Blair Witch came out when I was in high school. And that kind of just set this whole found footage genre into motion.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the top genres there in the horror world. Hashtag be kind, rewind. Really? Really what, Xanthios? I'm not disparaging Jason. It's just the slasher flicks have a formula. Michael Myers, he had a weird incestual need for his sister. Freddy, he might have been a pedo, depending upon what story you listen to. And he was burned up by the families, old school pitchforks and torches style. And then he comes back. That's your slasher formula. The goofy ass movie we watched last night, Knucklebones. Demon comes back from hell, just chops everybody up.
But the ending of that was kind of surprising. So
the ending of that was actually, it wasn't a bad movie. I liked the movie. the acting was terrible. The acting was terrible.
The acting was bad, but it had a pretty decent storyline to it.
But yeah, the ending was great. You reap what you sow. Freddie got fingered. But the found footage, there is no, I mean, outside of, we found this tape.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of kids, college kids, whatever. There's no like formula because those movies can go in any direction. Mm-hmm. Paranormal. I don't want to say psychotic. I can't think of the word.
Psychopath?
Yeah, like psycho thriller, serial killer, that was
Cryptid.
Cryptids. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can kind of go anywhere with it. But yeah, Blair Witch, I mean, that's essentially what Blair Witch was. It was the Jersey Devil. Mm-hmm. The 13th son of I can't remember her name in Jersey, which became the Jersey Devil, and she was also considered to be a witch. And that's where they were at. They were in the Pine Barrens, which I'm sure Jersey being out there, she probably's heard a story or two about what's going on, Megan? About the Pine Barrens. Someplace I would actually really like to go. The Pine Barrens.
Me too.
See if I can find the Jersey Devil.
You got that from me because I said that the other day.
Yeah, because, never in my life have I ever.
You've never said it to me.
I would love to go cryptid hunting. I mean, you live with a cryptid, so we have to exist.
That is true. That's true.
Tom Green's okay. Mm. Yeah.
Not a fan.
Appreciate that. He's all right in small doses. But it's just the same run-of-the-mill gags with him.
Yeah.
That's why he got super old super fast. But no, and then you go from Blair Witch being the cryptid or witch or which was, you look back on it now, and I've watched it, and apparently there's a sequel to that just came out a few years ago. Because they like a group of friends go to look for the original three. Find their bodies or see if they're still there. Yeah, I don't know. There was a Blair Witch 2 that came out shortly after that, but it was ass. They were just,
never watched it.
Yeah, they were just kind of.
I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. Like, I kind of got bored with it.
A lot of people were scared of the first one.
Oh, I didn't find it scary at all.
But Seahawks. Yeah, this was back. I think I might have been junior high school when this came out. I can't remember the exact year. But there was a movie that came out even before that in the 70s, and I think it's still banned in most countries. And I think it's called Holocaust Holiday or something like that. And it's about a group of reporters who go to one of these indigenous tribe, they go to in the rainforest, mm-hmm. and it's you would definitely not like it. This is a cannibalistic tribe, and they essentially torture and eat all these people. It's a very graphic movie, much like a lot of movies from the 70s. I Spit on Your Grave, Last House on the Left. Very graphic in nature, very, and it's banned in a lot of countries to this day. You can still find it. But they literally had to bring the actors out onto television shows because people thought it was real.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it is so graphic and so twisted. What's that?
Can we find that? I'd like to watch it.
Yeah, I think some countries have, I think we might be one of them that have loosened the bans or pulled the ban, Cujo, Children of the Corn. Those aren't found footage movies. Yeah, of that time. Yeah, the 70s. They did do things very Fucking Cujo is a twisted movie. But yeah, so, and basically almost the same thing happened with Blair Witch, because people thought that it was real. You know, you hadn't seen anything since that movie. I think that's what it's called, the Holocaust Holiday. Of course, then you throw that in there, which
Yeah,
it makes you think something else. It makes you think something else. Sorry. Random like that. But that they damn near had to do the same thing with Blair Witch, because people thought that these three, I guess kids, you could call them kids, went out there to the Pine Barrens, and that was real footage of which, if you've seen the Blair Witch, which you should have, there's a scene towards the end where that bitch really pissed me off. Where she's looking in the camera and it's all close and she's snotting and slobbering all over the place. Like, you deserve.
Not necessary.
Yeah, you deserve what you got. Unnecessary. I don't want to see your snot bubbles. But the found footage the found footage movies, they always leave you with, every one of them leave you, there's no closure.
No, there's not. And I'm the type of person who likes to have that at the end of a movie. And like, I can't tell you how many I sat there and just like stared at the screen, like, what is happening?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how many?
We're gonna have to come visit.
We're coming to Jersey. We'll pick Modell up on the way.
Yes, God.
Yeah, I think that's been the biggest thing, because there's been so many movies where we're sitting there. God, what was that one that we watched the other night? Oh my God. About the woods, and it was all like, then they ended it and they rewound the whole movie.
Yeah, I can't remember that. What was the name of that?
Spirit Wood? No, not
Spiritual Woods.
No, that was then we found out that was actually the sequel of another movie, and I'm like, I'm not even watching that.
Yeah, the Spiritual Woods.
Yeah, I don't know. It was bad.
It was insane. That one was
right?
Absolutely ridiculous. But
there you go.
You get so far that you get invested, so like you can't turn it off no matter how bad it is. So you just sit there and watch it, and then question what the hell happened.
And then I hit the Google box
yes.
Because I need
to figure out what's going on with it.
I need explanations. I need closure. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what happened. What was the point? What did I miss?
There's been more than a couple movies that we've done that with.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these found footage films are just like very low budget, and like it's just you can tell all the way around.
Yeah, and I think I think that's one of the things that I really like personally about it, because back before IFC, the Independent Film Channel, became big and it's now a mainstream production company, Blumhouse makes some of the best horror movies on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. And there's another one that has gotten really big lately. They all started out independent, and they all started out doing the low budget films. And I love that shit. I love the low budget films. I don't care how corny and cheesy, the acting is, or they have a way of making you, like that one movie that we watched with the teenagers that at the end got all chopped up by the Village of the Damned people. Remember? And a punk ass kid was like smashing mailboxes, and we were like really hating these fucking kids.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was. we literally
need a name.
I can't think of the name of it. It was like in the 90s. It was set back in the 90s, and they had the minivan, and remember the hippies were in the camper, and they kept fucking with the dirty hippies.
Oh. Yeah, I do remember that. That was a weird one.
Yeah,
there's definitely more on the list of like WTFs than the ones that are like, oh my God, that was amazing.
Yeah, can't remember the name of the other company that's gotten very big. Does a skeleton pop up when you hit like now? I don't know.
Does it?
I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna have to go like my own shit and see.
The screen face, I think. What?
Oh yeah, it is.
Because I want to see now.
Did you already hit like? No, you didn't even like my shell. No, you know what?
That's not fair.
Probably because you're on the iPhone. Hold on a second. Let me see.
I know my iPhone sucks.
I wonder why it does that. What is Cash Out of YouTube channel? Good question. All right, let's see if it pops up. Yeah. You didn't see it?
Why don't I have that? That's some BS.
That's pretty damn cool. If I do say so myself. Oh, I'm looking up here and my shit's all fucked up. I forgot I rearranged everything last week. Anyways. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe from the new Scream movie. Have you seen the trailer for that yet?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go watch it. Like, I want to go see it because I don't want to wait for it to be out on TV.
Same thing. Phew. I dig it. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's cool. You're an iPhone her too? Maybe you have to update it or something. Maybe your YouTube needs an update or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I seen that. Have a good one, Megan. Appreciate you swinging by. Enjoy your pizza. Yeah, I kind of want to go to the theater and see that. Mm-hmm. That's been a good franchise. And I have a feeling.
That's one of my favorites.
Scream?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It's a good franchise. It's
like, I like it, and the fact that the sequels are really, really good because typically it just plays itself up. And what are they at? Like to 7?
Yeah, this is 7.
And like they've all been really good.
And we might. Okay, well, I stand corrected on my iPhone comment. All right, jeez, Louise. I didn't mean to get all you iPhone hers in a tizzy. My bad. Calm down. It'll be a newfound footage. Me running for my life. I don't know, out of all the horror movie franchises, I think Scream is the only one that has never jumped the shark. Like not like Friday the 13th. You had, for whatever stupid fucking reason, they put him in Manhattan or some shit, like Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, he doesn't belong in Manhattan.
It made no rhyme or reason. Why Jason X in space was kind of dope, mainly because he looked badass with like the chrome half mask.
Still, that's even.
Yeah.
Like,
it was still
stupid.
Yeah, it still jumped the shark. Nightmare on Elm Street. I guess you could argue that they kind of, sort of jumped the shark, and this is one of my favorite sequels to Nightmare on Elm Street with Dream Warriors. But Dream Warriors was like my favorite one out of the entire Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. First and foremost, the greatest soundtrack song for a horror movie ever, Dawkins, with Dream Warriors. Then they made the video and they had Freddy in the video. Fucking Dawkins, let's go. And they had the actors in the video, the music video. Don't get me started on Halloween, because they jumped the ship early and often. But they brought it back recently. So yeah, but Scream has been the best horror franchise as a whole. So you know what would be a really cool franchise to do that you could make in a found footage way? And I know everybody's been screaming for this for years. The 13 Ghosts with Matthew Lillard and in the house.
Yeah.
If you did an origin story of the ghost, but also incorporated. Now I don't know if I want to watch 13 fucking movies based off of this, but a couple of them will be okay. But if you did like a found footage style of how they were captured, as you did their origin,
That could work.
I'm just saying.
Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the 13 Ghost ones, but like something like that could work.
Yeah, Saw's terrible. Jersey, you lost all credentials.
Saw is not terrible.
The first
I love those movies.
The first two were cool. It's kind of like the first Hostel movie was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did a sequel, and it's like, yeah, I just watched this. That's how Saw is.
Yeah, but it's always still a surprise ending that just leaves you like, oh my god. Like, it's completely unexpected.
The first 4 or 5 movies, it was the same guy. Wasn't it? And then he died.
Yeah, but it was like working through his whole thing.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about like all the traps and stuff. You didn't know what he was going to come up with?
Well, that and like you never would have guessed that it was him. Like the guy in the room the first one. I
was 100% positive that when I watched the first one, that it was like a demonic puppet. I was so let down that it was just a dude. It was like a serial killer that was dying. I was so depressed.
You set your expectations and you just fucked yourself.
Yeah, so, I did.
Like, don't do that and actually enjoy the movie.
I did. But no, it was a franchise that was great for a couple movies. But now I will say that they did a spinoff, and this is hard to say, but Chris Rock in a very serious role in a thriller horror movie. Chris Rock was in it. Danny Glover was in it. It's called Spiral. Actually, really good, and it's in that Sawverse.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Jason definitely does not belong in Manhattan. Jersey. I just
that's overplayed.
I just feel like I don't even know you. Who are you? I thought we were friends. Matthew Lillard. He's great. Everything about Matthew Lillard is perfect. Don't judge him. You like Fast and Furious. I want to see the new one. I know what you did last summer.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that. Also, something that Scream did really well was they had a television series on MTV. It was like 3 seasons. First 2 seasons were good. Last season was kind of, all right, now you're done. And they were. But it was back when MTV was putting out shows like Scream and Teen Wolf and all that shit.
Final Destination was good. I still don't drive behind haul trucks.
Scarred an entire generation with one. An entire generation was scarred in one movie scene. It completely destroyed all of Gen X. 1 30-second clip. We're all fucked.
Good movies though. Yeah. I still haven't seen the last one that came out, and I really want to.
Baby, we watched Bloodlines. It was like one of the first movies we watched when you started coming over.
No.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we did.
I'm 100% positive.
100%. I don't remember it.
I'll watch it again. I have no problem. It was good.
Oh, I think you're wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put my memory up against your memory.
I think you're wrong.
It was like when you first started coming out.
I talked to you about watching it, but we never watched it.
I also think we watched it with the kids.
No, we didn't.
Well, we'll find out when they come back Monday.
We will.
Yeah.
Guarantee you, they will agree with me. No, we did not.
They can agree with you, but they're going to be wrong.
No, that would make you wrong. Huh?
No, they just like you better than they like me.
I know.
What's up, Mandy? Sarge is eating cheese thingies at Chili. He's going to be so mad. He's not here. What's going on, Jack?
Disappointment.
What's up, you damn degenerates? There he is.
Okay. He's redeemed himself.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He was the cheese. Stop it. There it is. Kayla.
What up, Sarge? I'll answer to that, but only because it's you.
I almost put that in the title tonight, but I was like, nope, I'm not going to get myself in trouble.
Yeah, that was a smart choice.
So Jersey's got your back.
Jersey always has my back.
I know, unnecessarily sometimes.
No.
This year, I put in the caveat of tonight's show that we were going to be talking found footage and horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
She was so afraid about coming on here and doing a show with me because she wasn't prepared. And this was kind of, sort of ish last minute.
It was completely last minute. And I don't retain like names of movies and stuff. Like, if I don't know I'm gonna need it, like I don't pay that close of attention. And then you want me to talk about it, like I need to know that I need to retain the information.
We don't have to retain. You know what found footage is about. You know what you like about them.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
But we can sit here and say, "Oh, that one movie we watched,
I know,
so good." What's the name of it? I don't know.
I can't retain it either because we've watched so many of them. Plus, we also put them on to go to bed at night, and we never make it past the first 5-10 minutes. And then we use apps like Tubi, and I'm not signing into another streaming app, so it doesn't store what we've watched. So then we got to try to guess. I got to find that Corey Taylor movie, though. I think you might like that. That's another like a genre that I got to introduce you to. I've kind of started to a little bit, is those anthology ones, like Trick or Treat with Sam, Cash's favorite movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's a whole bunch, and a lot of them, you get a whole bunch of stories in one movie, and a lot of times, if they're done right, they all tie into one another. There's one out there, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's not going to be that hard to find because how many movies has Corey Taylor been in?
Right.
And if you don't know who Corey Taylor is, he's the lead singer of Slipknot. Sarge could name some from the 30s and 40s. He was in that silent film era. Yep, it's out. I'll be playing it very soon. Not tonight, but very soon. Pretty much. Yeah,
but I like having plans, like, so I can prepare myself for peopling.
They're not really peopling. I mean, there's internet peoples. It's not real life peopling.
Thank God.
She has to people with me, and that's the problem. Just been walking around town doing some, Jesus, Sarge.
But do you develop the film yourself?
You caught that, right, Jersey? Creeping around, eh? Dirty old man. Wandering the streets. Mm-hmm.
Makes me feel so much better.
People are her after. What is this her? Jersey?
People are. Yeah.
You're okay, Kevin. Okay. We're not real. We're all AI. She's Sasquatching.
Truth.
No. Well, yeah, that's the problem is we watch so many of the movies. Because I'm usually pretty good about remembering that stuff. But we've watched so many of them. I can't remember all of them.
Yeah, we watched 2 yesterday, and neither one of them was any good.
Yeah, that was the night before. Last night we watched Knucklebones. Knucklebones was good. I liked it. I'm a fan of the slasher films.
Savage Land, I can tell you that. 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
That is a new genre, or a new
Like a mockumentary
subgenre of horror movies, psychological thrillers. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
Not psychotic, psychological. It'll come to me eventually. The Fact, a real stream. Technically, she's to the right of me. But that's a new one that we've come across. You're not a fan of.
I'm not a fan at all.
Now you did like that one. The Savage Land was not good. That was weird. I want to finish that just because of my curiosity.
What other mockumentary have we watched?
We watched that one. Fuck. See, we watched so many goddamn movies. Because even you said that was done good because it was almost like you really thought it was real, like a real true crime documentary.
Oh. Yeah, I remember, but I don't remember the name. But do you know what one I do really like?
What's that?
Grave Encounters.
Yeah, and that was one that I had no idea had a sequel to.
That was a found footage, and I thought it was really, really, really good.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure what was going on.
They do a lot there. Well, there's a lot of the ones that we watch are like the paranormal, go sneak into an asylum, and
yeah,
Grave Encounters was good.
Either that or a group of kids going to the woods.
The woods in like old jails or old asylums seem to be because that shit can really happen.
That's like, when else are you really going and filming yourself doing stuff like that? Like the woods, old prisons, like ghost haunting stuff or cryptid haunting stuff. What?
We haven't watched any of them. We don't do that stuff. We're not degenerates and heathens like you.
No, I usually watch that stuff on my own.
Yeah, she won't watch that stuff with me.
No.
I've offered. We have the same taste.
We do.
I don't need no wiener in my porn.
Neither do I. God, I hope my parents aren't watching.
Surprise. Yes, yours. Happy Friday. Yeah. God, I wish I could remember that. But yeah, the mockumentaries are pretty cool. The couple. I do want to watch Savage Land, but that's more like you ever go, like if you ever cross, like you drive past a car accident. I don't know, like, and there's bodies everywhere and pieces everywhere. You can't help but look.
No, I'm plastered to the window telling you to slow down so I can see more.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how Savage Land is for me. Like, we got so far into it. Now I got to know.
No, I don't. Like, I think that was a horrible, horrible movie.
It was dumb as shit.
I hated it.
It was dumb.
That one did get turned off because I wasn't watching it anymore.
I got good hips. I got good strong
That
hips.
is true. I mean,
you
should see the way he moves around.
Yeah. You're older than me, man. You're like in your 60s or
We're
70s.
not talking about her.
I don't care. She can't call me old when she's like 30 years older than me. What's going on, CFM? How you doing? I lost my train of thought. You know what used to really bother me, and now I just kind of gotten over it with the found footage movies? Really bad, shaky, blurry cameras.
But like, it's supposed to be a found footage movie.
I
so
understand
like,
I know, but as I'm saying, it used to really bother me. I think that's what really irritated the piss out of me the first time I watched Blair Witch. Because I'm getting into it. I'm like, what's happening? And then the camera's like blurry, shaky. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Also back then, because I'm pretty sure I watched that on VHS the first time. I don't know if I went to the theater and seen that. I don't know. I think there was still VHS back then. But nonetheless, I thought like the movie fucked up. Like, you know,
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the VCR
Like a glitch
and
or
or
something.
DVD player. I was like, oh man, I got a crappy copy, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, it's just the way they do it. Now it's one of my favorite things about it. Or they do like that static.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know some shit's about to
Yeah.
go down.
Well, of course.
Or you're gonna be extremely let down like that stupid Spirit Woods the other night.
I've never seen a movie, and I totally don't recommend watching it. So, like, you get clear to the end, and it says sometimes you have to go back to the beginning
Mm-hmm.
to understand stuff, and it literally rewound the entire movie and then just ended.
Just ended.
It was awful.
Bullshit. ER docs. That's what gets her motors going. I'm good. Yeah. We are good
What
over
bear
here.
she poking?
Who? Poke, Sarge. Oh, yeah, I got to catch up with comments. You got the comments there. Well, you choose to be out there creating your own. We're going to have a found footage of Sarge because he's out in the Arctic weather, and we're just going to find his camera one day.
Sometimes when you're
What's going on, Chris Technician? Don't be tramping around anywhere. Yeah, slower.
Look, when you're a photographer, sometimes that just calls for you, and like you have to go do it. What?
You're not fond of being out doing all that stuff either.
I'll go take pictures and stuff. I just don't like being cold, so I'm not going to be out in winter doing it. I have though.
Fuck all that. We're gonna make our own found. We're gonna make our own found footage mockumentary on like the lemon heads of Ohio, melon heads.
Melon heads of Ohio.
You don't know about the melon heads?
No.
Oh man.
I'm not quite sure if I want to.
They're cryptid. They're in Ohio cryptid.
Well,
And it's like orphans that some doctor way back in the day did experiments on, so their heads are like pulled. And then they got tired of his bullshit and they set his lab and everything on fire and killed him. And then they ran off into the woods. And ever since then, they've been creating a bunch of little melon head colony babies. And yeah, they got a whole village. But if you get too close, they'll eat you.
oh, will they?
That's the story.
Huh. Well, you know.
Ooh, you want to go?
I don't go into the woods without protection anyway. So
Well, I know one of these assholes are going to say something stupid. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, we get some. Well, we got our phones. We could record when we go to Helltown. Helltown's one of those places in those movies that people go to.
I know. I want to go there.
Yeah, and then some dumb chick always has a brilliant idea to do something stupid, and then everybody dies.
That'll be me.
I didn't want to say it. I'm just teasing you, man.
Okay.
That is the one thing that stays true to every one of these found footage movies.
Mhm.
It's always the girl's idea to do some dumb shit, and then everybody
Okay,
dies
but why do the men follow her?
because they're trying to fucking get laid.
Exactly. So, like,
It's fucking white
if
people.
you guys would use the right head, you'd be good to go.
Fucking white people being white, doing white people shit. You need people like me that's got sense. Like, no, I've seen this movie. I know how it ends.
Yeah, you would be the one with sense going, no, we're not doing that.
I'd probably already be in there.
Exactly. All these people know you. You're not fooling
Yeah,
anybody.
I'd already be in there antagonizing.
Mhm.
Jersey lives in the woods. I used to live in the woods, and I was like, fuck that. I like running water and internet and electricity. Yeah, hit the like button and see what happens, people.
Cinematic doesn't work for me.
I wonder if you have to do like an update.
That's stupid. don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, I think I do need an update.
Heart Attack Town. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sarge said, good to officially meet you. And he used your real name.
And you use my real name. I feel so special right now. He's done that twice.
I know. In one stream.
This week.
Oh, he just did it twice in one stream.
Like, holy shit.
He's going to eat the whole her cheese.
Love it.
Are you updating?
I'm gonna try if I can find it.
See, it shouldn't be that hard to find stuff. This is why iPhone hers are dumb. If an app needs an update, it just tells me, hey, this needs updated. Update it, stupid.
Well, I think mine does. Yep, update. But I kept hitting not now because I didn't want to bother with it. But now I want it updated because I want the little skeleton.
And this is why we're going to die in the woods, because you couldn't be bothered to update something.
I'm not dying in the woods. I mean, if you do, that's on you, but I'm not dying in the woods.
Baby, I'm sorry, but you're not a final girl. You definitely do not meet the criteria. 1, final girls are typically virgins. So, I don't make the rules in horror movies, all right? Those are the rules. We've all seen Scream. We've talked about Scream.
Sometimes I hate this man so much.
I don't make the rules. Look, I'm probably going to die too. All I know is if you really want to get our chances, there's a certain group of people that we need to take with us if we're going.
And that would be who?
You know, the POCs. Because they are always the first to die in horror movies. And if we take a bunch of them, our survival rate goes up.
I got it. It just needed updated.
Jersey said she'll save you.
Exactly.
Oh, your whole phone needs updated. Yeah, you two are far from safe, Jersey.
Yeah.
I love horror movies. We both love them. But I think it's pretty much all we watch.
That literally is with a few.
Sorry, she's a slur.
What?
She said she'll save you, and that you and her are safe then about the virgin thing. She said, Sarge, not Sarge. He's a slur.
So are you.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Sarge is also old, and old people die in the worst ways in those movies. They do.
I'm not planning on dying because I'm not the stupid person that goes into the middle of the woods with no. Am I allowed to say that?
You gotta say pew pew.
With no pew pews.
Pew pews don't work against the supernatural, unless you're Dean and Sam Winchester.
Well, then I'll take some freaking holy water and a cross with me too.
You have to have special bullets and special pew pew to take out the bad guys. And Sam and Dean Winchester have all that.
But it'll slow them down enough so I can get away.
Did you see how great the shotgun blast to the chest slowed down Knucklebones last night?
Okay, but he was a demon. Like, we're not going demon hunting. I don't mess with demons.
We're going to Helltown. There was like a whole satanic, pantic church thing there. There's like a whole devil church there.
I'd be the one that lit the candles that were left around the pentagram.
You have never seen Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell, have you? No. It's a bad movie, but it's a great movie. They did do a pretty good job with the remake. It's basically a group of kids go out to a cabin in the middle of nowhere. They find this book. I actually have a replica of it, Necronomicon. It's made with human flesh, and there's like a face on it. What do we decide to do? We're going to open it and read it. It's all in Latin. And guess who decided to read the book? I'll give you a hint. Big boobs, blonde, not very bright.
I'm not.
And then everybody gets
blonde.
possessed, and there's deadites, and Bruce Campbell chops his hand off, and his hand becomes possessed, and he has to fight his hand. It's a whole great 80s. It's Bruce Campbell.
Awful.
It's yeah, but it's Sam Raimi, which is a horror icon. He does all the effects and stuff in it. Bruce Campbell, which is just the fucking man. He's a national goddamn treasure. But that's basically, yeah, they go to a secluded cabin, they find this, and then there's a tape with the recordings, and then they play the recordings, and then all hell breaks loose.
I mean, we went to an old cemetery and lit the candles that were left there.
What up, Chaka?
So I feel like my chances would be pretty good.
You lit the candles where?
There were really old melted down candles on some of the old tombstones.
Well, that's not bad.
Like old tombstones in like an area known for like satanic rituals and all that kind of BS. And we're like, let's light this bitch.
See?
But I'm still alive, so that doesn't prove your point.
Well, I'll pray.
Lucky for you.
Easy, Jersey. Keep calling me old, you fuckers. I never once called you old. I just said you're going to die horribly.
That's not true.
Because you're old. Yes, the Necronomicon. Necronomica. Huh? Is it Owen or just an A at the end? Yeah, what Jersey said. Yeah, right there on your screen. If you want to. Gladly accepted. Won't ever ask for it. Jersey does that for you. No. Yeah, like I said, there's certain rules that you have to abide by to survive these things. And you're already saying you're going to break every one of them right off the bat.
I'm a rebel like that.
You're going to be a dead rebel.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You should know better. You watched Scream 2. He went through the rules.
I do know better. But I can't help it. Because it's like telling me not to do something that's a guarantee that I'm gonna go do it. Like when you say don't start.
I don't think I've ever uttered that.
Walmart, don't start.
Oh yeah, but that was not
like it's like a guarantee that I'm gonna start. That's like a start your engines. Here we go.
Well,
you're a lucky man, baby.
Sounds like I'm gonna be. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know if I can consider myself a widower.
You better be watch what you say right now.
I don't know. I know. As I said, I don't know if I can consider myself like that. Men are widowers, right? We're not widows. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be able to consider myself a widower. I would have a hell of a story though. I wonder if that could compare to Mom's story. my unalive girlfriend who decided to push demons' buttons in the woods.
I was saying, poke the bear. I'm gonna poke the big one.
As Paul Heyman said, F-A-F-O.
Exactly. Hey, I learn everything the hard way. I F-A-F-O every day of my life.
Apparently, King Jersey said the same thing you did. Jinx, yo, me a Don't press the elevator buttons. Oh, Jesus. I do that all the time. Every time I get off an elevator, I just every one of them. I don't know why, but I do. Fuck around and find out. Yep, she's gonna fuck around and find out. Don't worry. I'll make room in the trunk for you with Mom. What?
I would like to be cremated, but if you leave me in the car,
I don't think
I will haunt your ass for the rest of your days.
I don't think you're gonna have any choice in the matter of what happens to you. Do you go out in the creepy woods or a creepy asylum or a creepy jail and start fucking around?
I do. What do you call it? I'm having problems with my words. Words are hard.
Words are hard. It's what you do.
when you go in and like
Antagonize.
antagonize them, and like that's what I do. And I'm not nice about it.
Again.
But that's what you do, so you can't say anything to me.
I don't antagonize.
You do too. You told me. Unless you're lying to me. Are you lying to me?
I don't antagonize. Of course I do.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure I can run faster than you, so we'll be good.
I would be willing to take that bet on.
I mean,
don't have to be faster than you. I have said this in a million times. I don't have to outrun you. I just have to outsmart you. I've said this about previous co-hosts. If we were in the woods and a grizzly bear attacked us, I don't have to be smarter or faster than you. I just have to be smarter than you. And I've watched The Karate Kid, and that kid from Cobra Kai is a bitch because I'll sweep your leg, and then you're bear food, and I'm gone.
So you would leave me in the woods?
Not you.
To die.
Not in a bear attack. I could fight a bear. I've already made that.
Oh my god! Like
I would fight a bear for you. However,
that's like your number one bucket list thing is to fight a freaking bear.
No, a kangaroo's number one. Fuck them guys.
I'm sorry, a bear's too.
Yeah.
I don't need your whole list.
Yeah,
you know what my point is.
I would fight a bear for you, but now I'm having second thoughts about fighting said bear for you. I'd be like, yeah, I told you I could fight a bear, but you didn't believe me.
I can play that too with some things.
Yeah, I would fight a bear for you. I don't think I'm gonna go fight a bunch of.
I would shoot a bear for you.
Oh, I would absolutely shoot a bear for you. I'll shoot a cat for you if you want me to. I'll shoot anything you want me to shoot for. I'll pew it. But I don't know about going in and creating our own found footage type horror movie while you're very aggressively taunting whatever and all said creatures and supernatural beings and demonic monsters that may be there. I don't know if I may, sign up for the other team and just be like, I don't know what her problem
Connor,
is.
He gets so mad at me. Yeah. I'm very aggressive with it.
No, you won't. Why won't I? I am nice to her.
He's not. He's not nice at all.
I would never pusses. I would never.
Thank you, Jersey. See,
I would never.
The one I can count on here.
That's what us wild ones do.
Exactly.
I said I would fight a bear for you.
You got to be a strong man to handle me.
I am a very strong man, and I think I do a pretty good job. But I also know that there are boundaries.
What are boundaries? I don't know what those are.
There, and I'm a habitual line crosser, so I shouldn't really put boundaries and lines. But I've seen enough horror movies. I already know I'm going to die. I don't need your help. Why am I going to die? Because, I mean...
Look, if I die, just know I'm MFing them up one side and down the other until I take my last breath.
MFing who?
Whatever it is that's attacking me. I don't care if I can see it or not.
Oh, I don't think it's going to mind. They still win at the end of the day. This would be the worst found footage movie ever.
You have so much faith in me.
No, I'm saying...
I can handle my shit.
No, I'm saying... Me going, yep, I told you so. Yep.
Don't do that.
Keep doing it.
Don't ever do that. I told you so crap.
Keep doing that. They're going to get you. Oh, you just got your arm ripped off. Uh-huh. And you're motherfucker. No, I'm going to fucking die anyways. Unfortunately.
Might as well go out in a fun way.
That always makes me mad in those movies. That's one of the things that upsets me in those movies. Like the biggest, strongest guy or person in the group is usually the biggest bitch in the group.
Yeah, like every time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it because that movie, Cabin in the Woods. You know, where they had all the monsters and everything. Like, and
yeah,
like Chris Hemsworth was a pretty badass dude until he decided to ramp his dirt bike into the force field. But he was pretty badass. I mean, he took on them.
He was. I mean,
he had a big ass knife in his back and was still like.
Hemsworth, like.
Oh, this is true. You got a point there. But the hero became. But the hero was the nerdy, geeky stoner guy.
True.
Helms were closed like
True.
the hell out of that zombie bitch too. That was great. The kangaroo is the boundary. Back up. No, I'm gonna. Kangaroos are pretentious pricks and deserve to be punched in the mouth.
Yeah, he is dead set that he could kick one's ass, and I'm pretty sure it would
Yep, go down in flames.
annihilate him.
There you go. CMF Rock said, "Yep, you're gonna go down in flames." Go out swinging, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going out swinging.
Exactly.
But I'm not
inflicting as much damage as I can.
I'm not gonna just casually welcome it. If it unexpectedly happens, then it's like, all right, I'm gonna fight back, but I'm not gonna quote unquote go poke the bear. I probably would. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a total lie.
Yeah, I'm definitely dying. And I'm probably gonna die first. I still believe you.
Well, I'm not the one that would be just screaming and then running upstairs. So
no, you definitely would not be. You would have to be having a really bad day. All that talk. That's why you ran and fell up the stairs and broke your ankle when the door was open to safety. You ran past the door to safety and up.
That's the one thing that irritates me so much about horror movies. They always run up the stairs. You ran past the door to get to the stairs and didn't go out the door.
Yeah.
What is happening? I know it's a movie. I know they need the storyline, but still,
However,
they have to make women look so stupid.
However, they flipped the script in Scream because Drew Barrymore did run outside to get away.
That is true.
Yeah. She still got fuckered up.
She did.
You know who the one person I wish would have died in that series and still hasn't died? And I hope she dies in this one. Oh, well, shoot. Fucking Gail Weathers. Courtney Cox.
She
the reporter
didn't die in the last one, did she?
No, she didn't.
She got hurt.
Yeah.
But she didn't die. I was thinking she died.
I've never liked her. They killed my guy Dewey.
I know. I'm real upset they killed him.
It kind of broke my heart.
That was not.
I cried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
He's made it through 6 movies, and you wait for the 7th one to kill him. They should have just killed him in the first one.
I don't think you could mail kangaroos. I think that's illegal. But I mean, if you can, I'm all for it. Get a big ass crate out there from Australia. Just know it's going down. Crates delivered to the door.
You can, however, mail somebody one of those monster spiders from Australia.
Like a real one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can buy them online.
Yeah, and you can have them shipped to people.
I like Drew Barrymore too. She's good.
That was actually a good movie.
I Spit on Your Grave?
Yeah.
You probably seen the remake.
Oh, I didn't know.
I
watched, but I liked it. I wasn't expecting it to be what it was.
Yeah, even the grape scene in the remake was pretty graphic, but that was a movie that came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
And that grape scene, it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's very hard to watch.
Yeah.
But it is a badass movie.
I mean, I had that holy shit moment when I was watching it, but I thought it was a really good movie. I haven't seen the other ones though.
Don't know if you don't try.
I've just seen the first one.
This is true. Spider's gross.
That's what I'm saying.
That one, and I think it was Last House on the Left. That was a remake that had a grape scene in it. Mm-hmm. That was a remake from the 70s. And in both movies, the grape scenes and the revenge scenes were graphic.
Yeah.
Very graphic. It's amazing some of the things that they were able to get away with in movies in the 70s, because you think,
yeah, you can't show that. Yeah.
Because we barely get away with them today. Well, I don't know how the Terrifier movies did what they did.
That's what I'm not a big fan of.
excessive gore is not a horror movie.
Yeah, I'm not the gory slasher, just blood everywhere. Like, I'm more of like, I like the like jump scares and like
The psychological into
yeah.
it. Yeah. Well, that's what you have your big four slasher guys: Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, and now, even though it's a different killer in every movie, it's the Scream, Ghostface. They've never. I mean, yeah, they have some gore, but it's not over the top gore.
Mm-hmm.
Gets the point across.
It's just enough.
Yeah, just enough, and then they cut and leave, or they leave, like, the whole disembowelment of Drew Barrymore in the Scream. Mm-hmm. They didn't show it, but you knew what happened.
Yeah.
Or like in Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, when Johnny Depp got pulled into the bed, and then it was just like a fountain of blood. That was cool. Like, unexpected. Wasn't really super gory. It was just blood.
Yeah.
Tristan loves gore. I can't do gore. Unnecessary gore. That's not scary to me. It's not a scary movie. It's just and that's what Terrifier was like, let's see how gross we can possibly be.
And that's why I didn't really get into those movies, because I felt like that's all it was. Like, let's just kill and maim and just have everybody laying in a pile of blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, now if you would have added in like the psychological like jump scares and like that type of thing into it, it would be fine. Mm-hmm. But if that's the only thing the movie is, like, it's not going to hold my attention.
It's pointless. That was like, I got pretty stoked, and I'm pretty stoked about this new wave of horror movies where that 100-year mark is hitting. And once on copyright things, once they hit 100 years old, that copyright's over. And they can't, I don't know exactly how it works, but you can't re-copyright it. Okay. So you're getting the Blood and Honey, Winnie the Pooh movies. Mm-hmm. The first one, really no storyline behind it. A lot of gore. The second one, there was actually a storyline behind it. Still kind of gory, but there was a storyline and a point to it, and it was good. But you're getting all these weird ass, like the Popeye movies and the Cinderella movies and the Snow White movie, like Cinderella's Revenge.
Yeah, you know what? Don't ruin Disney for me.
Alien versus Predator. Those are totally different. Man, I love those movies. Alien versus Predator movies. Love them. Not a big fan of necessarily the Alien movies, but I will give Sigourney Weaver credit. She was pretty badass in Aliens.
I've never watched Aliens.
And she's not.
I'm not real big into like the whole alien thing.
And Sigourney Weaver is not your typical hot actress. She was hot in 2 movies. Aliens. Maybe it was because she was like a badass, but then in Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Okay.
You've seen Ghostbusters? You've seen Ghostbusters?
Yes, I've seen Ghostbusters.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a whole nother movie conversation that we can have with this one on another night. I'm learning a lot about her when it comes to movies, and I feel bad for her. What's up, Beast Mode? What movie was really neat? White Noise. White Noise. I didn't know there was a sequel. White Noise was pretty cool. You ever seen that?
I've not. Add it to the list.
It was way more gory. The remake of it was. White Noise is not like a must see, but it's an interesting movie.
I have to try it.
It's basically so like, and you watch a lot of the paranormal shows and stuff like that.
Yes.
So like, the idea behind white noise is, in that white noise, that frequency and stuff, spirits can speak. Yeah. And that's basically the whole concept of that movie. It's God, who was in that? Was it Keaton? No, not Keaton. Was it Michael Keaton? Anyways, it's a decent movie.
Yeah,
Kind of a supernatural thriller. Not really a horror movie, not really a scary movie, just more of like a supernatural thriller. Kind of like a mind fuck, psychological. I think somewhere in that area. Yeah, we'll have to have that discussion on another night. Movies Kayla hasn't seen. Classics. We're not talking about that tonight.
No, we're not. You call me out on that shit. What's wrong with you?
I'm not calling you out on it. I'm just shocked.
Seen bits and pieces of stuff, but
my heart breaks for you.
And I may have seen them
like, my heart breaks
way far back, but I forget them. So in my opinion, if I forgot them, they're not that good.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Okay. Is this a sequel to the original, or is this the original one? Anyways, horror movies. I have been introducing you to a lot of the different, I call them subgenres, and I don't even know if that's the right terminology, but that's what I'm using. Because you didn't even know that existed, like all the different.
I had no idea, like that was like a separated out genre of horror.
Yeah. Because I introduced you recently to the horror comedies.
Yeah.
Which are dumb, but they're good.
But they make you laugh.
Yeah.
Like
they're dumb. You know, Final
that's
Girl.
That's the whole point of it.
Mm-hmm. Final Girls was one of those movies. It was a horror comedy.
Yeah.
That's a good movie if you guys haven't seen that, by the way. But like, that one, I might be a serial killer. I don't know if we ever finished that one. That was the one where the guy was the camp counselor and he called the flute girl from American Pie. She was working at the shop and he was like, because all the counselors were ended up dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever finished that one.
I don't remember an ending to that one, so
I won't spoil it. Mozzarella dippers on the way. Oh my God. I had a little bit of a Fat Boy Friday. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
We'll have to look up White Noise so we can watch that one first and then watch the sequel.
Yeah.
Just chilling on a Friday night. You know, another found foot, and this is, and I've never watched it, so this would be a first for me, and I've always been kind of on the fence with this movie. Maybe you've seen them. Have you seen the Creep franchise?
No.
It's about like this guy who is a serial killer, and he essentially puts an ad in the paper for somebody to come and do video for him for documentary or whatever it is that he's doing. And he essentially has them film their death because he's going to kill them. And it looks like it'd be pretty good. It looks like I'll have
That's
some.
Kind of like the movie we watched. Was it last night we watched that? Where they were filming a movie?
I think we put that on the other night. I definitely fell asleep during that. Like all the like they were filming like some goofy ass movie and then they accidentally released the.
Yeah, but it wasn't really releasing a demon because the guy planted it there so he would kill all of them. He made a deal with the devil.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was like some weird Australian movie. Because Baby Thor got yeeted out of the pool or yeeted somewhere into
the pool.
Yeah.
Down the pool. Something.
Down somewhere.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah. No, this is like he's like an ex, and there's like 3 or 4 movies in this franchise. But yeah, he's like a serial killer, and then he just like releases footage. There's that Australian movie that we watched the trailer for about a serial killer who stalks and he like films himself stalking and then unaliving his victims. And at that company put that disclaimer on it about we don't know the authenticity of the
video.
Yeah, if it's real or not.
That is true.
Yeah.
Bet you don't remember which one that was.
I don't even remember which streaming site it was on.
I don't either, so we're not.
But I've come across that several times, so it'll probably be pretty easy to find. Plus, I got Google it. I can Google it. Australian serial killer films and spread.
Okay.
I bet you now it'll be on my phone. Are those creep movies good? Meh. That's what I feel about them. That's why I've never watched them. Everybody's on the cheese. Ooh, we got cheese sticks. We got mozzarella sticks.
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek is a series too. That's the one out in the outback, right, Queen? That's supposed to be a true story, actually. That's supposed to be based on a real life serial killer, I believe. But that's the one out in the outback.
But there's a movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a series and a movie.
Huh. The Creep one gives B. I love B movies. I'm all in. Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
That's serial killer. We'll have to look that one up because
there's another one about the Canadian. God, I can't remember names. I can usually remember names. There's a Canadian serial killer who actually, if you're in Canada, I'm sorry, Queen, I think you're in Canada. Your Royal Canadian Mounted Police or your Royal Canadian, whatever the hell they call themselves, has got to be the worst police force on the planet.
I don't go that far.
Yes, trust me. There was the Dexter killer who got pulled over and had bodies in his car in bags. And the Canadian police were like, "Oh, what you got back there, eh?" And he's like, "Oh, just taking the trash out." And there's blood and shit everywhere. And they're like, "Oh, okay, have a great night." He's got bodies in his car. But this dude had a pig farm. And he's like a big time serial killer. And like one of his very first victims got away. He killed prostitutes. Got away, was rescued by passerbyers, had a knife wound in her, was handcuffed, and the cops didn't believe her story because she was a streetwalker and possibly used drugs. And then homeboy went on to kill like 35 some odd victims from what they found on the pig farm. And he would hang them up and slaughter them like pigs and then just
give them to the pigs.
But he would do it, and they would just bury them throughout the farm and stuff like that.
Pigs are a very good thing to own.
They eat everything.
I know.
Everything.
Can we get some someday?
I don't know if that's good for my safety. The government here is great. Yeah, we're not much better. I don't know much about your government. I just know I watch a lot of true crime and a lot of stuff on serial killers. And y'all are the fucking worst. Yes, Robert Pickton. Yes. But there's a found footage movie based off of that. They like go to his. Yeah.
I'd like to watch it.
It's like the pig butcher or the butcher's farm or something like that. Basically same concept. Group of kids go because it's supposedly haunted, and then slashy, dead. We found your video camera. Yes, Robert Pickton. Thank you. Yeah. Not once, not twice, but 3 times he could have been stopped. And the cops said, "We don't believe you because you're a streetwalker and a potential substance abuser."
What do you do with the teeth?
Buried it. Like when they dug up the farm, they just found like they weren't finding full blown remains. They were finding bits and pieces throughout the farm.
Why wouldn't he just
That's why I said
eat all of it they'll eat the whole thing except for the teeth.
He's a fucking weirdo. Like serial killers aren't.
See, this is where it shows that I've watched too many murder documentaries and stuff because like that's a stupid mistake on his part.
The Butcher of Vancouver. That's actually, there's a lot of really good podcast stuff. That one podcast that I like if you guys like true crime, paranormal, alien, shit like that, go check out last podcast on the left. Those guys are great, and they mix in comedy. But they did like a whole like 4-part series on Picton.
Okay.
Streetwalker. Yeah. Streetwalker. Hooker. Prostitute. Julia Roberts. That was a terrible fucking movie.
What?
I don't like her.
It's Pretty Woman.
And
Jersey, please tell me you got my back on this one. Like, Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts, Richard Gere.
you really believe somebody as handsome and rich as Richard Gere is going to pick up a horse mouth prostitute and then just be like,
I loved that movie. Like, that is like
he could have done so much
a
better.
staple.
I don't like Julia Roberts.
Pretty Woman, Dirty Dancing.
Dirty
Those
Dancing.
ones.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing. I'm with you. I don't like Julia Roberts, and I can't stand her stupid niece either. I like her brother. He pisses me off a lot, but he's a perfect bad guy in every movie. But I love him.
I don't even know who they are. Like,
Yeah, if you've seen Emma Roberts, you would know who she is.
oh, I know Emma Roberts.
Yeah, she's in. I can't
I
stand
like
her.
her.
She makes me want to smash her in the face with a brick. Smash my own face with a brick sometimes. She's in American Horror Story.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't like this word, and I won't say it, but it is very hard for me not to scream the C word at her a lot when she's in American Horror Story, because that is what she is.
You can use that as much as you want, as long as it is not directed towards me.
No, I will never trust me. That was my mom's trigger too. My mom, I seen her throttle a guy bigger than me because he called her the C word. I'm like, yo.
Yep.
I've never been a big Julia Roberts fan.
Thank you.
Well, it's a chick flick, and you're chicks.
No, we just have good taste.
If I'm gonna watch a chick flick, I need Sandra Bullock. Speed is a chick flick, by the way.
Okay, well, Sandra Bullock's hot, so
I know.
Like, I do Sandra Bullock.
She's badass too.
She's hot.
She's a badass too. I've never been a big Julia Roberts fan. I'm not gonna try to change anybody's mind. That show is Crazy American Horror Story. Yeah, it is. And you've only watched Coven, right?
I've only watched Coven.
That's another show I gotta get you on. Asylum is. There were some mediocre seasons in that. Not gonna lie.
But I don't do well with watching series.
But American
stuff.
Horror
Like,
Story, every season is different.
It's different, so it's not one from the other. But
Yeah.
it's still, for me to sit down and get through an entire season of a TV series, like,
What's going on, Cool?
painful to me.
Yeah, but I think I could see that with like I know you're gonna really like Dexter, and it's gonna be hard to watch X amount of seasons because there are a couple seasons that are a little off, a little rough.
And see, once I hit those seasons,
But you have to remember, like, and you'll see it too, is at the time the guy who plays Dexter was like battling cancer, but he was still doing the show.
Yeah.
But it's so good, and there's a good payoff at the end. Like, it's all worth it. And then they did like this, like the sequel show, which you kind of left with a cliffhanger, but then they pick right back up and explain it. So you're not left like, oh, that fucking sucked. I got. Oops. Like we get with a lot of these movies that we watch. It's like, well, there's no fucking payoff.
Yeah, but when you hit that one really good one, like that just does it.
Yeah, this is
When
true.
you get the payoff, it's all worth it.
Oh yeah. Do you think the payoff makes up for that? A really good payoff makes up for in a violent nature. Oh, I thought that was gonna stand up. I was gonna be like, man, I could never pull that off again.
That movie was rough. And yet, I want to see where they take the next one too. Even though how bad, horribly bad it was. I still want to see what they do with the next one.
I'm gonna save you guys about 2.5 hours of your life. It's a really dumb movie about a story that they really don't feed into at all, about a killer who they really don't explain at all. And then it just ends with a chick in a truck driving off. However, there is supposed to be a sequel, and it's supposed to be more of the origin story. So,
yes,
as bad as that movie was, it got us roped in for the sequel.
Because they put all of the questions there and not a single solitary answer.
Eddie Gaines. I've heard that. I think I have heard that. What you talking about? Horror movies, found footage, kind of a little bit of whatever. Ooh, Dexter. Dexter is the best. I think that's what I think that you'll really like about Dexter is because you like the true crimes and the serial killers, and that's what that's what the show's about. I mean, it's not really a spoiler alert. Dexter's a serial killer.
Now, see, it was for me because I didn't know that.
How did you not know that? Like, that's out there everywhere. That's the whole premise behind the show.
I don't know anything about the show. I've never watched a single episode of it.
That's not a spoiler alert. I won't. But the way he does it and everything is what makes it cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got to watch it, and you'll understand. You'll understand. I think you'll get into it. And I know, like, you don't do TV series, but you'll get wrapped up in the storyline. Plus, like I told you, the one chick that plays his sister on the show was his wife in real life.
That's weird.
And she's like, she's like a foul mouth fucking slur. And I'm like, how weird would that be? This chick plays your sister.
And that would be very, very weird.
Yeah, Deborah's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I think you would get into. I think it'd be one of those series that you can get into, and even with the slow seasons, they weren't like terrible. They were still good, and you're gonna fall in love with certain characters, and you're gonna ride that roller coaster of the show, and the suspense of, oh, you fucked up. Oh, yeah.
I'll try it eventually.
We'll get there. The Dragonfly has Kevin Costner. That's a television series. What's going on, Chuck? Cheers to you. Yeah. Ed Gein.
Yes.
Yeah, they use that for the kind of an idea, a rough idea. Sad part about it is, and I'll fight this with anybody. He wasn't a serial killer. I'm sorry, he wasn't. He was a grave robber. He was a sick, twisted man, but he wasn't a serial killer. He only killed 2 people. I think you got to have at least 3 under your belt.
3 is the requirements for a serial killer.
And you have to have, what is that? What is that? Modus operandum or operatum or whatever. you have to do it in like the same way.
Oh yeah, there has to be like, I forget what they call it. Signature.
Yeah.
There has to be a signature.
Yeah, there was none. Yeah, it's your. And they talk about it all the fucking time on Criminal Minds. Mm-hmm. So we went from horror movies and found footage to now true crime. right into my fucking wheelhouse and right in shit.
I watch true crime every day, all day. That is what is in the background when I work. I love it. You can learn a lot from it.
Okay.
Just saying. Like, you learn a lot of shit from that stuff.
Yeah. Like how to not get caught.
Exactly.
Or how to
what to do, what not to do.
Yes, thank you, Cool Whip. Modus operandi. I was pretty damn close.
Yeah, I want to keep up.
Thank you, Cool Whip. I appreciate that. Thank you, Queen. Both of you. I was pretty damn close. You got to give me some. It's all that useless bullshit knowledge I have in my head.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You have a lot. There's a lot going on up there.
There's a lot going on up here.
Yeah.
I have a curious nature. I can't help it. I'm a big dumb animal. I see a shiny object and I'm like, ooh, I want to learn about it. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Dragonfly is I don't get into fantasy movies. Also, Kevin Costner annoys me that I like him so much and he does some absolute dog shit movies. I'm talking about Aqua World or Aqualand or whatever it was, and The Postman.
But Robin Hood was amazing.
Robin Hood, Wyatt Earp, The Untouchables.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, he does so many great things, but then he does these absolute shit stings. Waterworld. Yeah, that's what it was. Aquaworld. Yeah.
Same thing.
It's so bad I will. It's so bad I will disrespect the name of the movie and not care. Yeah, I don't care. It was terrible. The Postman was terrible. You want to see me catch some hate?
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard was great. Mm-hmm. I interviewed a guy from that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Roland Jouet. He was in it.
Yeah, know who he is.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. Even if you did, you probably would. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch hate for this, but I didn't like that movie, Field of Dreams. Oh yeah, I didn't like it. I don't care. Yeah.
I didn't care one way or the other about it.
I'm not buying it.
Like,
not buying it.
If you go there, they will come.
And they did, and then they played baseball.
You built the network, and they've all come.
So don't compare me to that. Don't compare me to that. That just hurts my soul. The only cool thing
I do what I can.
The only cool thing about that movie was they had Shoeless Joe Jackson in it, who had a huge black mark on his career. He was involved in a gambling scandal, I believe. One of the greatest baseball players of all time, better than Babe, and they had him in that movie. That was cool. That was cool. Ooh, Jeepers Creepers. You ever seen those?
I like the Jeepers Creepers movie.
Have you seen all of them?
I think I have, to be honest.
They had a couple that came out not too long ago. If you build it, they won't. I like Kayla. Okay, your first night on, and you already got fans. You came with fans.
Damn right.
She's a sweetheart. There's Jersey. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers was cool. Mm-hmm. It was a cool concept that you hadn't really seen it before. But that's based off of urban legend and loosely based off much like Ed Gein and like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, loosely based off of a true schmurder. The scene in the first one where they show him dumping the bodies down in that. So back in the day, there was a husband that killed his family. I think he was like a preacher or something. And outside of his church, as he was disposing of the bodies, somebody went by and took a picture. They didn't know what he was doing until later. But it's basically that same picture from the Jeepers Creepers movie with the building and that tube coming out. It's basically the same thing, and they use that in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Okay.
Yeah, more unnecessary, useless knowledge in my head. This is why
I like all those kind of movies, though. Like Wrong Turn, The Hills Have Eyes, like those type of movies. Like, I liked all of them.
Yeah, those movies piss me off.
Why?
They're great movies, don't get me wrong.
Why are they making that?
Because I'm like, really? You got all these jacked up, muscle-headed dudes, and they can't defend themselves off a bunch of inbred mongoloids?
It could happen.
I mean, it could happen. Trust me. I've seen certain parts of West Virginia, Southern Ohio. Trust me. I don't go to certain parts because I've seen those. I didn't even need to see those movies because I know that this, again, I don't go nowhere without my pew-pew because those are human beings. If I pew-pew them, they're done.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, that would be great. But no, I The Hills Have Eyes is great. I'm a big fan of Rob Zombie movies.
Dark Disney.
Dark Disney would be epic. They're out there. They're already doing it because a lot of those copyrights, but they're not doing them right.
Why do you guys want to ruin Disney?
They're not doing them right because they're wanting to turn them into gore fests. You know, the copyright's done. Let's really.
No.
But like Brothers Grimm. Well, you know Brothers Grimm.
Yes.
Those are not fairy tales. Those are not children's stories. Ring Around the Rosie.
Right. It's not either.
You know, stuff like that. Why not make the movies based off of what they really were? Like Sleeping Beauty. Or not Sleeping Beauty. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Homegirl was dead. Prince Charming was into necrophilia.
No.
I'm sorry.
La 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 la. No. Look, I will forever be that girl that will still snuggle down in my couch and put on my Disney princess movies and just have a good old time and happy singing marathon with myself. Okay? Do not ruin them for me. That's unacceptable.
I won't.
That's bullshit. That's straight bullshit. It is.
I'm just saying, the actual stories behind them are not what you think they are.
Gosh.
I mean, let's just say,
Hush.
what? Some of those princes in Disney were definitely on the Epstein files. John Smith, she was like 14. He was like 30. Ariel was like 12. Dude was like 40. I'm just saying. Also, mermaids don't exist, do they? Or do they?
We're going to have an issue when we log off.
Mermaids aren't like all sexy up and monsters. You know what mermaids are? They're the sirens of the sea.
I know what mermaids are.
And not cartoons. Oh, look, you can't be mad at me for putting the truth out there.
I can.
I
can because this is my Disney. This is like my childhood. Like, you're trying to ruin it.
I would never ruin it. I still enjoy the Disney movies.
Then shush.
I'm just saying. Disney does a good job of ruining my life on their own. I still, at 44 years old, cannot watch a certain scene in The Lion King. I have to fast forward past it. One of my favorite movies, Aladdin. Homegirl's not having a pet tiger. Tiger will maul your face off.
The princess can have whatever she wants.
She can. Apparently.
Yes. That sounds perfect.
There you go.
Absolutely perfect.
Mm-hmm. It's 2 against 1 bish. Where the fuck is Modog's fat ass at? Hey, old man, wake up from your food coma.
No. Do I want to?
No, probably not. No, because I'm sitting here getting yelled at. He's eating cheese things. Nice. Thanks, Mo Dog. Don't worry, I got this, bro. I'll handle it.
He left you on your own.
I know. There is an unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad that they quote unquote churched them up and made them all shiny, sparkly, fun.
Yes.
Because it's twisted. Like Brothers Grimm is insanely dark and twisted. Like some of these nursery rhymes are crazy. Google up Rockabye Baby. You want for a mind fuck. Yeah, I won't go. I won't. Well, I feel like I've already crossed that line. But I know I actually have crossed that line a time or two, but I won't do it tonight. This isn't the show for it. But actually, I think I've attempted to do back in the early stages of streaming. I used to do deep dives. Is what I Glick's deep dives, and I would go into like the dark side of Disney, dark side of fairy tales, dark side of whatever, abandoned like amusement parks and shit like that. All the places that you want to go and agitate.
Abandoned amusement parks, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and like the backstory to them that they don't talk about. Mm-hmm. All the places you want to go and antagonize things that are going to tear us apart.
It would be so much fun
to get torn apart.
No, to go and antagonize and find like.
It would be badass to get actual proof. Yeah. We don't want to taint the classics.
No, we do not.
He is definitely a classic. Yep.
Classics are the best, though.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is all together fucked up anyways. But yeah, no, like to go into the like, and that, again, to kind of circle back around, it's what a lot of these found footage things are based off of. It's like urban legends and the actual dark side of shit.
Oh yeah, because I mean, most of them, they're going out and we've heard this place is haunted. We've heard, people were killed here and this and that. Like, that's why people go out and do those things. So it's the whole base on most of found footage movies.
Schmurdered. Let's go get schmurdered.
Sorry.
Ding! See, I mean, that's how they should start every found footage movie. Let's go get schmurdered.
I mean, because that's what happened in all of them, but most of them.
No, they're because even like Hell House, you have that one survivor, but doesn't she eventually keep going back and then they get her?
I don't know if she was actually because she wasn't actually alive. Like,
oh, they were interviewing.
They found the footage and it showed her being killed. Like, she was dead.
They were interviewing a ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I don't remember that. Huh. Okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it shows her getting killed in the tapes that were given to the news people.
Sure. Dungeons and Dragons is kid stuff. By a Smurf. Schmurdered by Smurfs. Well, I mean, you're not always going to find stuff. I mean, you think about, well, you guys have been up to Mancy a few times or a couple times. I've been up there a million times. I've had a couple things happen at Mansfield. I used to work at the old Harding Hospital, which President Harding's brother had an asylum here in Worthington, and that place is fucking haunted as shit. I've had things happen to me there.
Yeah.
I've had contractors that refuse to go into certain buildings because shit happened to them. We've had buildings that we locked off and just were like, basically let the fucking building fall down, because it didn't matter what time of day or night you went in there, something was going to fucking happen, and nobody wanted to go back in there. But back in that time, and those are, you know, in the, you know, back when, you know, what we consider torture now was just normal.
Yeah.
A lot of bad things happen. They weren't necessarily intentionally doing bad things. So
No,
all the time. But a lot of bad things happened, and a lot of people died. And,
I mean, they put those people in pain every single day of their life.
but they thought they were helping them.
But it was
They didn't know
very
any
clear
better.
that they weren't.
I mean, you know, Civil War, you get shot in the hand, and they take your whole arm off because they didn't know any better. That, you know, they just assume you're going to get gangrene, and if they don't take the whole arm off, it's going to spread through the body. When they could have just, I don't know, not used piss water to clean it.
It's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's, you know, just not knowing. Like, have you ever get an opportunity to come across or find, or I know this is like an ancient relic, but they still exist, libraries, and go look up like 1600s, or you can do it on Google.
So I say, why not just Google it?
Like 1600, 1500s, whatever, books on psychology. It's twisted, but I didn't know any better. They you know, this was they didn't know. They were just
stick something through your eye.
Yeah.
And all fixed.
I know. You know, it's Canada. He's old. I'm sure he has stuff to take care of the constipation. He'll be fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I know a psychologist. Hey, welcome back, Mo Dog. Thanks for all your help, buddy. I feel like I could have a whole ass tangent on urban legends and haunted shit and all that stuff. But
that would be easy to do.
Yeah, true crimes. Well, yeah, you do. You sit here all day long and just watch true crime shows.
All day.
That one you were watching the other day when I came home, that chick that was in prison just smiling and all happy, and I was not giving a fuck.
That one was I Am a Killer.
Yeah, and not giving a fuck. And you're like, and I came in at the tail end, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, they killed her cousin. I'm sorry, what?
But they were part of the Mexican Texas Mafia or
cartel, Mexican cartel, or
no, it's
like,
the Texas Mexican Mafia.
Oh,
I think that's what they were called.
Psychologist, just dinner report. We did burgers and taters. I chopped up some taters and baked them. Cheese pulls from Chili's. Shocking.
See? This is like my soul sister here. Like,
you know about Karen Reed?
I might if I hear some of the case.
Fajitas? Thanks, Chris. That doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one that is. But it doesn't mean I haven't seen it. I just watch a lot.
I watch a lot too. on the cases per se, but yeah, I would. I might have to hit the old Google box on that one and see what that is.
Yeah.
Karen Reed. Yeah, we got a little off topic, a little off subject, but that's okay. It kind of all it all kinds of plays into one another.
Oh, I did watch this for Karen Reed. She's the one that hit her boyfriend, who was a police officer, and then left and said she didn't do it. And these cops are out, like, basically saying it was a hit and run because it was snowy and icy in the middle of winter. She's saying she didn't do it. They're saying she did, and they're like coming up with all of this evidence.
Oh wow!
That they're like planting and like pieces of headlights that they're finding like every single piece for. And yeah, she's insisting it's a massive cover up because the police officers actually attacked him in the house. They got into a fight and then they threw him out there.
Oh yeah, I know what case you're talking about. Oh yeah. They were at a party at one of the cop friends' house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I agree 100%. I think she's definitely innocent on that. Yep.
Yeah. I believe that.
Unfortunately, they're the ones that did it. I have no doubts about that.
I don't think so either.
She was found innocent. Hell yeah. Yo, what up, Niels? And the lead detective said all kinds of nonsense.
What was him that was like, it was something to do with the fingerprints on the car? And then they found video of him going around and actually like messing with the headlight or the backup light and stuff. Like while it was in police custody, like while they were processing it. Yeah.
Oh wow. No, I remember that. I come across that on a couple different shows, and it was just kind of open ended because obviously, and I was like, oh yeah, they definitely killed that dude. Yeah. He got killed by his own friend.
Oh yeah. 100%, I believe that.
As you said last night when we were watching Knucklebones, with friends like that, who needs enemies?
Exactly. Right.
I told you we were going to have a lot of fun together.
Well,
I kind of like Knucklebones. I kind of liked him. I want to see if there's a sequel.
I like that ending. I did like that ending.
Just the tip, I promise. I kind of like Knucklebones. I wonder if there's a sequel to that. Michael Proctor said that the car was towed at 5:15, leaving no room for anyone to break her taillight. Evidence showed it was towed at 4:15. Jersey Glick and chat. What up, now? And the dog bites. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's okay. Now, when I was trying to remember because you were telling me, and then once you said about the cops at the party, and then I was like, yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. 100%. Because she actually wound up leaving before him.
Yeah, she said she just dropped him off.
Yeah. There's a lot of what was it we watched? No, that I was telling you I was watching shout out, speaking of another podcast, to shout out Mr. Ballin. I was watching that case from Pataskala. And the only witness they had was her toddler daughter. And she had said that she had seen one person in there, and who she said she seen then confessed to it. And then there was like a whole bunch of evidence that came up that was basically saying there was no way he could do it and that it was somebody else. And then he like tried to recant his why did I just draw a blank? His confession. Thank you. Sorry. But the cops were like, no, it's science, you know.
Yeah.
And then his family had hired a private investigator who was like 8 months later, went to the 2 bars that he was at, both bars I've been to, like it's in the area.
Of course.
And there was like the distance between them were like 45 minutes, and there was no way that, because they tried to say that in the time of him leaving one bar, he stopped, murdered her, and then made it to that bar in like a half hour when the 2 bars were 45 minutes apart. And he was seen at both bars in between the time where she was murdered, wearing the same exact hoodie. And the staff said that they remembered the hoodie because it was a vulgar hoodie. And the cop, so this private investigator pieced everything together, and then come to find out it was actually the guy that cops investigated and everything like that. And it all came down to the fact that he had a car that after he murdered her, he sold it. It was for like $300 to some chick in Columbus. He just randomly pulled up to her and said, "Hey, you want to buy this car?" $300, and she did. And when the private investigator showed up, and I don't know why she didn't like go to the cops, because this case was huge in the area at the time. But when she got it home and was going through it and went to clean it out and whatnot, all this chick's belongings, her purse with her ID and everything were in the trunk. So when this private investigator showed up, she was like, "Yeah, so I've been waiting on you to show up." Boom. And everything was in there, including his bloody clothes, the items he stole from the house, her purse with her ID and everything in it.
I wouldn't have touched any of it.
A homeboy.
As soon as I saw it, I would be like, "Nope."
No, I would have at least like called the cops or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she never went. So like this PI presents all this evidence, and then homeboy gets set free, and then turns around and sued the city of Pataskala for $3 million, and he won. But at the same time, like, dude, you confessed to it.
Yeah, like I don't understand these people that go in and confess to these major crimes.
He said that he got pretty drunk that night, and that he was like, maybe I probably could have in a drunken state that I don't recall.
No, if I don't remember it, you're gonna have to prove it.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Yeah, I did it."
Dumbass.
Hey, you moron! And this was back in 2002 when that happened. So
yeah, I wasn't even up in this direction in 2002. I was still back home. So
I'm trying to I was trying to remember if I recalled it, and I don't, because in 2002 I was living here in town. I would have heard all about that. Yeah.
I was just graduating high school, so
yeah, I was living here.
I said that. So that's how old I am.
So you have to remember, Modog will always be like 30 years older than all of us.
It makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I've been listening to Mr. Ballin for years. I don't think he's ever covered anything that's happened in Ohio. And I was kind of, I always put him on in the car on the way home, and when he said, Pataskala, Ohio, I know that. Yeah, at the time I was here in town when all that happened, but I don't remember that case, and it was huge.
I don't know anything about it.
So, yeah, I literally just watched the 10. I can't remember her name, but gosh, she was like stabbed in the face and neck and like several times. Wow. Wild. So, I don't know. We're kind of all over the place. Welcome to my world.
I live in it every day, man.
I know. Well, I mean, it's kind of it all goes because it all pertains to these found footage. So, still kind of stayed on topic, but got off topic. But makes me even want to do the collective show of my true crime, paranormal, cryptids, unsolved mystery style shows. Give me time to do research and pick one or two particular topics to to talk on.
Idea. Just saying.
I might make you my co-host. We have to get a we definitely. If you're gonna co-host, if you're gonna do,
you don't want on the baby stool.
I don't. I'm so afraid that I'm gonna break it. First, look, I literally gave her my nice comfy chair, and I've been sitting in this.
I didn't ask for it. He just did it.
Because I'm a gentleman. I'm a Oh shit! I almost fell. I'm a gentleman. Well, that's what I do. I make sacrifices. Kind of like you're going to sacrifice me when you go agitate and poke the demon ghost creature.
There's a lot of places I can go.
We could, you know what? She might not like it. But this is like the draft. You're drafted as my co-host when we do these shows.
Oh, am I?
It's a voluntold.
Voluntold?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
You've never heard that?
No.
A lot of business. Well, maybe it's just a lot of businesses use that. You're voluntold that you're going to work on. Well, I was voluntold to work on weekends.
Which is some bullshit.
Yeah, well. I hope
if anybody's out there watching.
I doubt it.
Total bullshit.
Hopefully we won't have to worry about that. But nonetheless. Because you like that kind of stuff.
I love it.
Yeah. And I've got all kinds of knowledge up here in the cream dominion.
Just, more than like a couple hours worth of notice is appreciated.
Well, yeah, if we want to do and that's the kind of thing where we would have to do, like, get our shit together.
Well, yeah.
Have the research, have the
We
paperwork.
actually have to get our shit together. Is that even possible? I mean, you might be able to, but I'm not so sure I can. I've been trying for a long time.
I was just saying, I've been trying for almost 45 years, and I still don't know when my shit's together. Oh, I'm so sorry that it was such a terrible stream, and you had to come in here and watch it. No dog. You don't have to be here anymore if you don't want to be, buddy.
It's a good thing I'm here though, so it wasn't a total loss for you. Like,
you know what I need back here? A mini fridge.
Oh well, you're shit out of luck right now. You're stuck back in that corner.
But you're not.
My leg's stuck behind this. I can't get out.
She doesn't love me, is what I heard.
Oh.
She's gonna have me smurdered by demon ghost creatures. You're the one that said I was shit out of luck.
For another beer.
Huh?
Except for another beer.
You told me I was shit out of luck when you go antagonize all the monsters.
Yeah, because I'm going to do it whether you like it or not.
I know you are. That's the bad thing. And I'll be talking bad about her because she left. Jersey always has your back, no matter what. No questions asked, nothing. She is just down for it. So, I know this is not your typical thing. You're not a big fan of, we'll get ready and start to wrap this up.
Yeah.
I know this is not your normal thing. You're not typically a fan of being in front of the camera, putting yourself out there in any way, shape, or form. As we've talked about, like with TikTok and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But was it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Would you do it again?
Maybe.
With me?
Maybe.
Probably. Potentially. If I voluntold you. If we did something that was more structured, like the different things that we enjoy with the paranormal and cryptids and true crime and stuff like that. Obviously we would get together and research and we could scribble, and I have no scribbling in this notebook yet. So we gotta have the scribblings of a madman and his insane girlfriend. That'd be the new notebook. I'm sorry, but don't ever look at the other notebook. It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad. This is not a bad notebook. You're just gonna go, wow, he's retarded.
Yeah, I'll take my own notes.
I shorthand or freehand or just I make stuff that makes sense to me.
Right, to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So it just looks like the ramblings of a lunatic.
Well, I mean, it's not too far off.
If this was like in 1934, back when MoDog was like 40, I would be in an asylum if they read my notebook.
That's
Definitely do some paranormal streams. I got stories, real ones for days. There we go. We can.
Look, he can bring him up.
I just said we could. I was just going to say we could.
That was my idea. Don't even try to take it.
I was going to say. Well, you said bring him up because you're trying to get out of it.
No, I'm saying like you can bring him up onto the panel too. Like if we were talking about something.
Us.
Yes.
Okay, that's where I was going. I didn't know. I thought you were trying to get out of it.
No, I wasn't.
My bad. My bad.
Just saying, it was my idea, so don't try to steal it.
Any demon, ghost, creatures that may be listening, it's her idea. You're going to kill me anyways. Kill her first. I like it just. But, no, seriously. Not that bad. You did a good job tonight.
Thanks.
He kind of threw you in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
You did not have much notice.
I did not have any notice.
I was already working on thumbnails, and I was like, so. Remember when we talked about doing the found footage and horror movie conversation? How about we do that tonight? She's like, oh my God, I don't have it. I said, just follow my lead. I got this. I talk a lot. MoDog, I know you're just a Marine, but the 30s were a little bit more than 40 years ago. Well, after February 16th, I won't be getting off work until. Oh, nice! You got a job. Hell yeah, that's awesome! Congratulations. Monday through Friday. That's all right. We do something on a Sunday. It's my network. We can do that show whenever we want. Mm-hmm. It's my network.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to start 2 whole ass new shows. Oh, I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow. I got announcements to make tomorrow. Mm-hmm. 2 new shows, the roast. Some people know about the shows.
Yeah.
Obviously. The important people know.
Yeah, I know.
You, Jersey, MoDog.
I know. I know.
Nobody else knows. Well, Kevin knows. But yeah, lots of announcements to make tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Sweet. Something else that I got to talk about tomorrow too. I can't remember what it is. I'll figure it out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? I thought it was Washington. I didn't know it was Lincoln. Oh, snap. 2 new shows. What's going on, Hans? Yeah, man. I'm going to have to tune in tomorrow night. Or watch the replay. Either way. Got anything else you want to add? We'll wrap it up.
Yep.
She had to do her makeup and her hair tonight. I even gave you an out. I said you didn't have to be on camera. I brush my beard before every show, so I'm not judging. I think I'm coming.
I know.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're in front of that mirror every show you do.
You got it. You got to. I mean,
you're shaving. You're straightening your beard.
Yeah.
Like
you got to
brushing your hair.
I say it to everybody. Why would you come up on a live stream looking like a bum? You know there's a camera.
Exactly.
I ain't mad at you. I'm not judging you.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I know how your feelings are about this, so that's why I was like, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like that would be stupid. You're just talking to me over here, and like, I don't like.
They might have called me Mormon baits. Like, does Kayla even really exist, or is he doing both voices?
There you go. See.
I See, bring it back around. That's what I do. It's how I get down. Glick, you'll get a kick out of this. When the chick at Chili's gave me my order, she said, I put a lot of wet wipes in there for you. I have a feeling you're a really messy eater. Fish what?
Wow.
She called you geriatric. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a messy eater. But, no. I'll put you on the spot.
Don't.
I was going to ask if you wanted to say anything before we got on it.
I already answered you.
No, I don't know. Go on. I'm closing line now.
Don't.
I'm not going to put you on the spot. I'm just asking you.
There arguing.
You cannot commit acts of domestic violence.
Listen, the last person that put their finger in my face like that got his finger broke. So
I
stop.
moved your nose.
I don't like fingers in my face. Like that pisses me off. How do you like it? How do you like it?
I didn't do that. I booped your nose. I'll remember that next time you want me to.
Oh no, my hair. That's all good. That's perfect.
Kind of Jersey. Good Lord. Sarge is going to get pegged. That's code for Sarge likes pegging.
No.
Well, appreciate you guys hanging out, listening. Give Kayla some love. It was her first time. I think you did pretty good. I liked it. I had fun. I had fun hanging out with you, just kind of shooting the shit, talking. I'm glad that you're ADHD brain or ADHD, shiny ADD, ADHDH. Is that how it is? ADHD. Doctor said I got 80 of them sons of bitches. Yeah, I'm glad your brain works like my brain and you can roll with me because we were all over the place tonight.
I've been around enough that I've kind of learned to just kind of go with it. Like,
what's going on, Wandering? Yeah, no, yeah, you did. Just kind of. Oh, here he goes again.
Off on this tangent. Okay,
we're train track split. Nobody knew it except him. No, I think you did a good job for being so.
Thanks, Sarge.
Shut up, Sarge. I've got 8.5. I went up. Glick hoop. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's been the boss. You guys just don't know it. Trust me.
Yep.
I think you did awesome.
Thank you.
It was fun. I was nervous. I was nervous for you because I know this is not your thing, but you did good. You're natural.
Well, thank you. I did have fun. I was nervous, but I did have fun. So
she's gonna be like, babe, we have to do a show together, and this is what I want to do. It's all about Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman.
Yep.
Oh God.
And all the pretty, shiny, sparkly, glittery Disney princesses the way that they should be.
You know what? I do have to talk to you about that. Not right now. Your goth witchiness, little goth dark side, but then you also like all the shiny, pretty, sparkly thing.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not weird. It's not a bad thing.
I'm well-rounded.
That's me. You are very well-rounded. See, you got a lot more. You got a lot of the same that I have up here. You just didn't know it.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a great thing. Other than the fact that my brain never shuts off and I'm constantly like, "Ooh, I got an idea. Ooh, I got an idea. Ooh, I got an idea. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that."
Yep. I have experienced that a few times with you.
I think it's that. What is that? Hyperactive AD. Last night, I got laser focused on my new idea, and I wasn't trying to. I was actually trying really hard. Excuse me, to get away from it.
Yeah, you were not.
But I couldn't.
You're full force into it.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really trying. I was like, I got to order food. And I would start to order food. And then it was like, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. And I would put my phone down. And then I couldn't get away from it. It sucks. It sucks. I can't help it. Don't judge me. Okay. She's definitely a natural at this. See? Make sure to hit that like button. Just like Kayla. You don't even have to like me. Like her. She's awesome. Shut up, Lobo. I told you that in confidence. And you said you wanted some. Because you said I looked pretty full. Anywho's. Like, share, and subscribe. Give us a follow. bio.link/nonsensical network. If you want to see more of me and Kayla, let us know. I like it. I think it's cool. Mm-hmm. It's fun. And you actually carried your own. I didn't have to force conversation or nothing.
I have shopping one.
Huh?
Shopping one.
Yeah, I know, right? And that's not a bad thing. Now I just gotta get you going live on your TikTok, and then you can blow it up and make the millions of dollars and be an influencer. Yeah. And then you can be my sugar mama.
That is not how that works.
I'll go to the gym. I'll be a great trophy man.
Why don't you blow it up and make millions so I don't have to do shit except for
I would like to
lay on the beach and
I would love to
buy
do nothing.
Pretty things.
I would love to make millions and do it doing this and do this from a beach and let you buy all the pretty things you wanted.
Yeah, I would too. Great. We can make that happen.
Unfortunately, I have this face. Anyways, it's gonna have plenty of it. Good night, guys. No, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. If you do, I feel so dirty saying this. If you guys want to help support the network, feel free to. The Cash App is scrolling down there at the bottom. It is on our bio link. We have also got the Venmo and the PayPal. All donations are greatly appreciated. Never asked for, never expected, but I do greatly appreciate everybody who does help support this network and help what we're doing here. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content. And I've got lots of more ideas. I caught that as I was saying it.
They understand you.
I know.
Fine.
They get it. Lots of other ideas for new shows. I will be doing a couple new shows. So, yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. And, again, if you guys want to see more Kayla, let us know. She killed it tonight. Good job, baby. I'm surprised in a good way, not in a bad way. I figured you would do really good. So, with that being said, she has nothing more to say. I have a lot more to say, but I'll save it for tomorrow. There's the Cash App. Thank you, Jersey. Jersey remembers it. I have no idea what my Cash App is.
Jersey always kills it with that stuff.
Same time next week. Yeah, there might be some changes around here. But you see a lot more of me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Turn your notifications on. Yeah, wasn't that Jim Morrison? No, that was Light My Fire. Don't light me on fire. No, that was not Jim Morrison. I was just saying that Ring My Bell song. Ring my bell. That's when you turn notifications on. Huh?
Get back on track.
Anyways. Well, it was on track because you got to turn the notifications on. That way you know what we do when we do how we do. With that being said, as I don't say it as much as I used to, but I'm going to get back to saying it. Be good or be good at it. And this last song, anybody out there who's Kissing Lilith's fans, stick around and hang out and listen to it.
I can feel it crashing, maybe I'm the problem, I don't know what to do. I can feel it crashing, maybe I'm the problem, I don't know what to do. I can feel it crashing, maybe I'm the problem.